Buddy Richard here from Fergalicious Barbecue, and we are going to do a short video here on how to fire up your Myron Mixon G33 gravity feed smoker. The first thing that we do is we get a chimney full of charcoal. We prefer Royal Oak lump charcoal, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our torch here, and if you don't have one of these to light your pit with, you should. We're just going to light the tops of these, and once we get these lit and get them nice and red, we're going to put them in the pit. So once we get these nice and hot, we'll come back and show you how to put them inside the smoker. All right, so we're back now. Our Royal Oak lump charcoal is caught fire here. It's nice and red. And we want the tops. A lot of people will start their charcoal from the bottom, but for the purpose of what we're doing, we always light it from the top because we're going to dump this in. So now that we've got a nice fire going on top and it's nice and cherry, we're going to take this. Make sure you're wearing gloves when you do this, when you're handling your charcoal chimney. We're going to take this up to the Myron Mixon. And we take these and we dump these directly in the charcoal chamber here. So that means the lit charcoal is right on top. We're going to follow that up with some unlit Royal Oak lump, and we're going to fill this up. Fill this all the way up to the top. We're gonna clean off any edges. Shut the door. Inside of our firebox here. Okay, inside our firebox here, we're gonna put about 6 or 7 pieces of pecan or wood or whatever kind of wood you want to use. So we're going to throw one more in there. We got the grate right here. Our wood is inside our ash pan. Once we've got that set in there, we're going to shut the door. We've got our guru hooked up. So now we're going to turn on our guru. We're going to set our guru to 275, and then we're going to let the pit come up to temp. Okay, once we've set our pit to 275 degrees, we're going to wait for this to come up to temp to 275. We have not put any water in the smoker yet. Right now we just want the smoker to get hot and get up to temperature. Once it gets up to temperature, then we will put our water in the water pan, and we'll come back when we're ready to do that. Alright, so our pit is now up to temp. We're up to 275 degrees. It takes about 35 minutes or so, 40 minutes, just depending on the day. So now we're going to open up and we're going to fill up our water pan. Alright, once we have this filled up, we're going to slide this back in. You can see we have our guru probe right here that's measuring the pit of our temp. We're going to carefully slide the water pan back in, right inside. Shut the door. Now we'll let the smoker come back up to 275 and we're ready to put our meat on the smoker. So those are just some little tips and tricks on how to fire up your Myron Mixon G33 gravity feed smoker. If you have any questions, you can always contact us on social media, send us an email, or check out fergalicious barbecue.com.